In today's video, I'm going to show you a workflow that's already fully up and running. While Qlab is sending out timecode, the LTC timecode on both the MTC-30 and the MA side runs in sync as well. Next, I'll show you how the timecode coming from Qlab passes through the MTC-30 and is finally shown as running on the MA side. For this setup, we'll mainly be using a computer running Qlab, and MTC-30 Timecode Center, and an MA system. For cabling, we'll mainly be using USB and LTC. Here, let us take a closer look at the MTC-30. In this workflow, it is responsible for receiving and displaying the timecode, and then passing the LTC signal along to the MA side. On the computer side, the timecode is sent into the MTC-30, and then the MTC-30 sends the LTC signal to the MA system. So the visual flow of the whole system starts from Qlab, passes through the MTC-30, and finally shows the result on the MA side. Now, let us move over to Qlab. The idea here is actually very simple. We create a queue specifically for sending timecode. In the settings for this queue, we set the frame rate and choose the MTC-30 as the MIDI device. Next, open Qlab's timecode status window. This window gives you direct confirmation that the timecode is being sent out from Qlab. As soon as Qlab starts playback, the timecode display here starts running in sync. On the MA side, bring up the timecode slots window, and you can immediately see that MA is receiving the external timecode, and that it's continuously moving forward. You'll also want to confirm the settings in the network configuration. On PC, make sure MIDI TC is set to TC slot 2 and SEMT TC is set to TC slot 1. Then go back to Qlab and hit play. You'll see that as soon as Qlab starts outputting timecode, the numbers on the MTC-30 immediately start moving, and the timecode window on the MA side moves forward in sync as well. So to sum it up, the core idea of this demo is very simple. Qlab is responsible for outputting the timecode. The MTC-30 receives it and displays it, and MA shows timecode as actively running.